A fisherman can be the most difficult person to buy a gift for because you just don't know what they like to fish with. You don't know what lures are good, what rods and reels are good. So I'm going to show you guys 3 things that you can get any fisherman in your life that they are sure to love. And I'm going to start out with my personal favorite. These are the Xtratuf deck boots. So most fishermen, especially if you're fishing from a kayak or the bank, a very popular shoe would just be like a Croc. And Crocs works great. I use them my whole, high school, growing up. But there's a few things where Crocs fall short. Is if you're going out for a long time and you're in bare feet, they really start to blister and hurt your feet a lot. But then if you wear socks with them, then the socks get all gross and filled with dirt and water. So these, I like to think of these as kind of like my Crocs on steroids. You can go into any muddy situation. You don't have to worry about your socks or anything getting mucked up. They're completely waterproof all the way over the ankle, so you can step in the water a little bit. It's super helpful for when I'm launching my kayak. I don't have to worry about getting water in my shoes or water up on my feet, getting all muddy every single time. So these things are a must for me personally, as someone who fishes out of a kayak and fishes a lot of ponds where I'm up and around high grass, muck, bugs, all that kind of stuff. So this would be my #1 recommendation. Now, another one that is just super practical, not even necessarily fishing oriented, but just someone who is into fishing is going to find this thing enjoyable. This is the SOG, the SOG PowerPoint. This is like a very compact multi-tool, okay? This is probably the best bang for the buck multi-tool that I have ever tried. And I've tried lots of Leathermans and Gerbers and just like off-brand stuff. The first reason I love this thing so much is it's not a full-sized, it's not one of those giant multi-tools that just sits like a rock in your pocket, but it's also not the keychain one that just kind of feels like a tool or like a gimmick. It's kind of right in the middle. It's just that perfect size where you definitely have your full-size pliers that can really get some stuff done there. You have all the tools that you would want on it, a really nice knife, and then for fishermen, the important part here is the scissors. So for me, I carry this thing everywhere I go, even if I'm not fishing. But if I am fishing, the reason I love this one in particular is I can just have it in my pocket. And if I'm, fishing the bank and I catch a fish, I go down to lip the fish. I have the fish in one hand, and I'm realizing now that I need pliers. I can just reach into my pocket and I can just flip them down, one hand, get the hook out, and I can even flip it back into my pocket and release the fish. So I don't have to take out my bag and pull out my full-size pliers. I don't have to put the fish down to open up them. They're very convenient, small, and just right there when you need them. So that's my second gift. And then my last gift is the one I'm wearing right here. This is the Film Clothing patch hat. So any fisherman needs an awesome hat. It's a super kind of under the radar thing no one really talks about, but having a nice hat can really change your day on the water. And this hat is extremely breathable, extremely water resistant, and very lightweight. It fits over my massive head. It's definitely the most comfortable and best fitting hat that I have. I use it for working out, fishing, basically anything I do, I wear this thing. And then just kind of the cherry on top, the most fun part about this hat is you can get all sorts of different little patches. Here's a little bass right here. I have some old patches from Etsy that I got. You throw some Velcro on it. This is an old Daiwa patch. It's just kind of fun to rep some brands that you like. You can get some fun patches on Etsy like I have here, or you can rep the original patches that come with the hat. So that's it, guys. Those are the 3 items that I would choose. Again, we got our Xtratuf boots, we got our little multi-tool, and then the patch hat here. There will be links to all of these things in the description. The Amazon links are affiliate links, and the link to the patch hat website will actually give you a 10% off if you use that link at checkout. I would highly recommend all of these items. These are things that I do not leave the house without when I go out fishing. They're very practical, they're not that expensive, and they are sure to improve the life of your fisherman, friend, or family member. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.